here on Golden Vessels. This video I am so stoked about. When I was writing it up, I just felt so good, and so I hope you feel as great as I do by the end of this video. So let's get into it. So the law of attraction, if this is your first time hearing about it, you're probably wondering, what the heck does that mean? Basically, you attract your reality. Positive energy attracts more positivity. Negative energy attracts more negativity. I did a video going more into detail about positive and negative energy, and the link will be up here somewhere if you want to check it out. The law of attraction is whatever you think about, whatever you focus on will come to you, whether you want it to or not. It doesn't matter if you're thinking, I want or I don't want. Whatever you are focusing on will come to you. So, like, take traffic, for instance. If you're thinking, I don't want traffic, or I hope there's no traffic, it doesn't matter if you're thinking, I don't want. You're thinking about traffic, and so you will attract traffic. This probably isn't making a lot of sense if this is, the first time you're hearing about it. So I'm just gonna give you some of my personal experiences throughout the videos. I live in Hawaii, and we have really bad traffic, one of the worst in the nation. And a lot of times when I'm going into town, there's always traffic, and we always end up late to where we're supposed to be. And even if I'm thinking, oh man, I hope there's no traffic, of course there's traffic. When I discovered the law of attraction, I just started thinking, okay, I'm not going to think about traffic at all. I'm just going to think I will get there on time. I just stopped focusing on traffic and just started focusing on getting to my destination on time, and it worked. We would always get to where we needed to be way early before we even needed to be there, which is insane because there's always really bad traffic in Hawaii, but we would somehow avoid it all, and I think it's because I wasn't thinking about traffic. I was thinking about getting to where I needed to be. When you're using the law of attraction, you want to be intentional with your thoughts. Think about specifically what you want, not about what you don't want. If you're focusing on what you're lacking, you won't get what you want because you're focusing on what you don't have. But when you acknowledge what you do have and are grateful for it, you will attract more of what you have and what you want. For instance, don't think, I don't have money. Think, I'm grateful for the money I have, and I will get more. Once I changed my thinking from being bummed about my empty bank account and started being grateful for the money that I did have and started focusing on getting more, money started pouring in, ridiculous amounts in the past couple of months from me just changing the way I thought about money. God constantly tells us to be grateful and to not focus on what we don't have, but instead focus on what we do have. And so if you're complaining all the time, thinking, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, obviously he isn't going to reward that behavior, so you'll be stuck in that dump. But if you acknowledge what you do have and thank him for it, then he'll see that you appreciate him and that you can handle more. And so he'll reward that behavior and he'll bless you, giving you more and more of what you want. So the law of attraction works with health. If you're sick, then the key is to not focus on your sickness. And that can be really hard, I know, because I've been there, which is why I know that this works. Your energy goes wherever your thoughts go. That's how the brain works. Your brain focuses on one thing and tells your body, put all energy towards that. And so if you're focusing on your ailment, then all your energy will flow to it, feed it, thus worsening your state. When I was in school, I was stressed and sick all the time, and all I thought about was how much I hated it, which made me even more sick, to the point where I had to leave school. And so I started doing school online, and that's when I started focusing on relaxation and healing. And because of that, my health immensely improved. It just got better because my energy was going elsewhere. And my energy was focused on enjoying life. I always had this fear that I was never going to be able to fully enjoy life and that I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I wanted because I would always be sick, too sick to do anything. But when I stopped feeding that fear, those negative thoughts, that's when I became better. That's when my body started healing itself because I wasn't focused on being sick. I was focused on healing. And now I'm the healthiest I've ever been. And it's because I choose to focus my energy elsewhere. It's because I don't choose to focus on my sickness, but focus on my health instead. The way I see it, the law of attraction is exactly like the law of gravity. The way God created the universe, the planets, us, is so that everything gravitates towards something. The planets in our solar system gravitate towards the sun. The moon gravitates towards Earth. Our bodies gravitate toward Earth. And our spirits gravitate towards God. Because of this, you gravitate everything towards yourself. You are this walking, beautiful, spiritual magnet. And everything you think about, everything you focus on, comes hurling towards you. When you picture yourself that way, it becomes easier to visualize exactly what you want and manifest those things. In all the videos that I watched, and I will put some links down below so that you can further your research for yourself and look into this. But in all those videos, the people would say to imagine that the things that you want have already happened. And I cannot wrap my mind around this notion. We can't see the future, so how am I supposed to believe that the things that I want are going to happen or have already happened? Then I realized that time is just a concept to humans. There is no such thing as time to God, and it doesn't exist within the universe. Whatever is going to happen in the future is already out there. We just haven't experienced it yet. To manifest what you want, you have to believe that what you want is already out there. You just have yet to experience it. So now you may be thinking, what about God's will? God has plans A to Z set out for us, but He has also given us free will. He always says, ask and you shall receive. So the law of attraction is the act of putting active faith behind those requests. It's not enough to simply ask. You have to truly believe that He will come through for you. God has plans A to Z planned out for us. Again, He probably even has A squared to Z squared planned out for us. And so it's up to you to decide which plan you want played out. And so you want to do your best to make sure the best one is played out. You know, because each plan is different from the next. One plan, terrible, terrible, terrible. The other plan, so extremely awesome. You get to choose which plan you want. Good vibes only is not just some cliche saying. Ever since I adopted that mindset, I've only had good days. I don't remember when the last day was that I had a bad day. Sure, bad things happen, but I choose not to let those bad things dictate how the rest of my day goes. I went from being depressed all the time to being an extremely happy person. Thinking positive all the time and just radiating good vibes attracts more positivity and good vibes. No negativity or bad vibes can come from this. Sure, bad things are going to happen and there are outside forces that have variables within our lives, but it's up to us to decide how much we let them affect us. And you have control over how long you let those things stay. The law of attraction is out there, whether you acknowledge it or not. You are attracting things into your life all the time. Whatever you're focusing on, it will come to you. And so if you're just thinking negatively all the time, then of course you're always gonna have negative things happen to you. But if you focus on the positive things, and if you just always focus on being grateful, then all the things that you want will come into your life. Okay, so that's it for today. Hopefully that was clear enough. I don't know, it's probably really confusing if this is the first time you're learning about the law of attraction. But again, I will put some links down below so that you can check it out for yourself. If you want more stories, or you know, you just want to know what my journey is about it, then you can like this video, and I'll try to make more videos as time goes by and I hopefully attract the things I want into my life. And if you have had any experiences or have your own stories, please leave them in the comments below because I really want to know what they are. And yeah, also if you have any suggestions, if you want to see any specific video, if you want me to talk about anything, then also leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful jazz. And I'll see you next Thursday. Be happy, be healthy, be a golden vessel.